they were just hanging out in your child's room with the door closed, in the bed, half dressed.
This tape that's being shopped around, a Diddy and another male, they say the other male is an A-list celebrity.
And there's a few I can come up with. Will Smith.
Jada Pinkett Smith's downfall didn't happen overnight. It was the result of years of pressure, hidden accusations, and dangerous connections that were ignored until federal authorities stepped in and forced everything into the spotlight. The streets have been buzzing nonstop, especially as Diddy started facing serious legal pressure and Gene Deal began revealing information that made people re-examine old events in a very different light. Now, rumors are spreading that Jada and her husband Will Smith are being investigated for their past connections to Diddy's alleged criminal network. Law enforcement is reportedly looking into accusations involving Bratcher Gray, Jaden Smith, and even Jennifer Lopez. Let's start with Jennifer Lopez. According to claims, when Diddy was dating J.Lo, he believed Will and Jada were making advances toward her. The situation allegedly became so tense that Diddy feared a physical confrontation was about to happen.
At a birthday party that I think either Matt Damon was giving for Ben Affleck, it was just a little gathering. It was at the Four Seasons. Will Smith and his sister and her husband, we were all sitting on this side of the room. Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, Jennifer Lopez, Puff, Will Smith, and Jada, and they were sitting on the other side of the room. So I know Puff so well that he stood up. When he stood up, he walked and did his arm some kind of way, like, and then he went like this, like that. I went over towards him. I know to go over there towards him. So I go towards him, and he said to me, he said, "Yo, I think Will and Jada is trying to scoop up Jennifer. I want you to stay close, because I'm going to snuff him." I said to myself, Will Smith gonna beat the shit out you. Now, Puff could scrap now, but I don't think he could beat Will Smith. You know what I'm saying? But he could scrap. You know what I'm saying? So then he said that shit. So I didn't go back over there where Will Smith's sister and her husband was. I stayed about, if he snuffed Will, I could move slow enough that Will could probably get 2 or 3 punches back in. Yeah, but that shit was funny. He thought that Jada and Will was coming on too strong to Jennifer, making advances.
That story only added fuel to the growing conversation about Will and Jada's unconventional marriage. Over time, Jada herself admitted that their relationship was far from traditional. In her book, she revealed that she and Will had secretly separated back in 2016, years before the public had any idea there was trouble.
There's so many surprising things in the book, but the thing that surprised me the most, that I actually had to reread it because I said, is this true?
Right.
Was that in 2016, you and Will decided that you were going to live completely separate lives.
Yes.
It was not a divorce on paper,
right,
but it was a divorce. So from the year 2016, which is 7 years ago now,
yes,
y'all have been apart.
Yeah.
Later, Will explained that neither of them believed it was their responsibility to make the other person happy. Each person, he said, was responsible for their own fulfillment, and then they would come together from that place. Divorce was never part of the plan. Instead, they agreed to stay together and work through everything, no matter how uncomfortable it became. In interviews promoting his memoir and during a GQ cover story, Will admitted that both he and Jada had explored other relationships at different points in their marriage. Because of this, Many people have speculated that the couple lived a highly deviant lifestyle, allegedly participating in freak-offs, exploiting men, and destroying them emotionally and physically. We'll dive deeper into those claims later in the video. The public was already aware of Jada's relationship with singer August Alsina, which she openly discussed on Red Table Talk in 2020.
Situation that I considered private.
You just feel like it ain't really nobody's business. But now Black Twitter has claimed it as their business.
You and I were going through a very difficult time.
Yeah.
And we decided.
I was done with your ass.
Kicked me to the curb.
I was done with you.
Yeah.
Marriages have that, though. Marriages have that.
Yeah, we basically, we broke up.
And then what did you do, Jada?
Well, I think from there, as time went on, I got into a different kind of entanglement.
An entanglement?
Yes. Yes.
A relationship?
Yes, it was a relationship. Absolutely.
Red Table Talk became known for these raw conversations because later, another controversial topic came up involving Jada Smith. On the show, Jada revealed that she had introduced him to alternative mental health treatments years earlier while dealing with her own depression. Jada explained that his curiosity led him to research plant-based therapies that some believe help with emotional healing. Plant-based therapies, meaning psychedelic drugs. That's right, folks. She got her own son hooked on drugs.
I was introduced to plant medicine 10 years ago to deal with my depression. Yeah. And it knocked it out.
Something Jada says she can speak to from personal experience.
What it does, unlike just going to therapy and putting people on Prozac, right? Which I did that too.
Which that is not successful for so many people.
And that's the thing. So for me, I had struggled with depression for so long. Crippling depression. So the thing about the plant medicine is that not only does it help you feel better, but it helps you solve the problems of how you got there in the first place.
It was always in my head telling me what I was and what I wasn't. And for the first time, I had like a ego dissolution where I was like, that was the moment that really changed me. You get to a place in your life where you're blocked by something, whether it's a trauma, whether it's your emotions, your ego, not being able to express yourself. And then I feel like psychedelics are a way to tear down that wall and see what's beyond it. Doing it guided with people that are professionals, I feel like really increases the chances of having that mystical.
Red Table Talk became famous for its brutally honest conversations. But later, another shocking topic emerged involving Jada Smith. On the show, Jada revealed that she introduced him to alternative mental health treatments while dealing with her own depression. Jada explained that his curiosity led him to research plant-based therapies that some believe help with emotional healing. Plant-based therapies meaning psychedelic drugs. That's right. She allegedly introduced her own son to drugs.
What are you saving for?
I'm gonna buy my parents' house.
You're gonna buy your parents' house from them?
From them, yes.
Okay. Will they then stay there with you?
No, I'm gonna give them a little apartment.
Will that be like in the backyard, or where will the apartment be?
Now, it may not surprise you to learn that Jada Smith has reportedly moved out of his parents' home and has legally separated himself from them. But the question remains, why would a son feel the need to escape from his own parents?
There's there's a distance in terms of affection showing between the general and the son.
Absolutely.
Is it like that at home or no?
Nah, really.
We're very affectionate.
We're very affectionate.
He tried to kiss me in the
Have you ever kissed your son on Thai television before?
You're not looking kiss
Can you kiss your on Thai television?
I can kiss my son. Jaden, come on.
Are you okay?
Many people, including Jaguar Wright, have claimed that this may be because Will Smith allegedly preyed on Jaden. Even more disturbing, some believe there is public evidence of this behavior displayed on national television.
Somebody stole 2 hard drives from Jada's house. So now we get into why she's even more mad. Jada will watch at the house is she had her laptop. She would stick her hard drive in, right? Boom, and hook it up to the TV. And she could play whatever video she watching. So I'm seeing videos of her and Will and a bunch of other, some celebrities, everything. Because remember, the last interview I told you, if you don't sue me, I'm going to let people know who you've been hitting with them dildos. And I said, if you don't sue, I'm going to sue. So I told you, being Muslim, whatever I say I'm going to do, that's what I'm going to do. Period. And I got to have evidence. So she's sitting down here watching, playing with herself, high as a kite, right? Not caring who's in the house, whether kids watching, nothing. She's in her own world. So that's how I was able to see the tapes. I saw them, and I saw some things that were unreal, and I saw celebrities on it.
And it's not just their own children. The Smiths have allegedly traumatized others as well. Will Smith's former best friend has made terrifying claims about the couple, accusing them of preying on innocent men and creating an inappropriate and dangerous environment for their minor children inside their home.